it's Kaya Fire. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell by this look, it's officially Vlogmas and I'm so excited. Y'all, let me just start off by saying, like, today's December 3rd. Vlogmas for me has started off real ghetto. So, like, I was gonna post like an introductory video on the first, just saying like, oh, happy Vlogmas. You know, these are some of the videos I'm gonna be like filming for you guys, all that good stuff. And YouTube was playing in my face and would not let me upload them. So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll just post on the 3rd. So my original plan was to show me and my mom getting Christmas decorations and decorating the tree I'm putting in my room. So y'all, I get like halfway through. Well, like I put the tree up. I ain't like decorated yet. So I get to the lights. I got like 3 boxes, but like they were only like $2. But the lights, it's about like this many lights. It's real. It's not something I can do like a full like tree with. So I was like, all right, I do not want to show my subscribers no ghetto Christmas tree. And I ain't even getting no star yet. So I'm going to push that video to next week. So I was like low-key freaking out. And my mom was like, just do like a sit down video. Like, it's okay. Because I was really about to say like, F this, F Vlogmas, I'm not doing nothing. But my mom, you know, doing the things that she do, encouraged me to do this video. So shout out to my mom for coming up with this idea. And as you can see from the title of this video, this is a this or that Christmas edition. Y'all, I had to like come up and hurry up with some questions. So I posted these questions on my Instagram. So I asked like my followers, like I gave them 2 options and gave them like, you know, a chance to decide like which one they prefer. And like these are all things around Christmas. So if you guys want to play along or if you guys want to see what people said, then keep on watching. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And before I get started, I just want to say like Christmas is my favorite holiday. Like, it's been like that ever since I was a little kid because Christmas is my mom's favorite holiday. So she always made, you know, like Christmas like very special. Like she loves Christmas. Like my mom starts listening to Christmas music in like August and September. Like that's how much she loves Christmas. So it's really like trickled down to me. Even my brother too. Like we listen to Christmas music probably all year round, but definitely around like August, September is when the Christmas music come out. So yeah, I'm really excited about Vlogmas. I'm really excited to be filming a whole bunch of different videos for you guys. But yeah, like anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I posted these polls on my Instagram story. So I'm gonna read you like what percentage for what, and then like what I asked, of course. So the very first thing I asked was, and I'm gonna put like a screenshot of like the question somewhere like on the screen. So the first question I asked was hot cocoa or eggnog, and 81% said hot cocoa and 19% said eggnog. For me personally, I love hot chocolate. Like, so I'm definitely going to side with hot chocolate, but I like eggnog too. But I definitely prefer hot chocolate over eggnog, especially if it's like really like rich and creamy and made with milk and not water. I don't know why people want to make hot chocolate with water. It does not taste the same. If I'm drinking hot chocolate, it has to be made with milk. Like, even as far as like, I've tried hot chocolate like a bunch of different places. Like Starbucks hot chocolate reminds me of like hot chocolate made with water. So I'm not really a fan of it, but like anytime I make hot chocolate at home, I make it with milk. And even now, like I'm trying to cut back on dairy, so I've been drinking like a lot of oat milk, and I make my hot chocolate with oat milk. Chef's kiss. Like I absolutely love it. But like I said, I like eggnog too. Like I like it a lot. Normally me personally, like for Christmas, I always spend Christmas Eve like with my dad and like that side of my family. So like when I go to my dad's house, you know, we wear the pajamas, we wrap the gifts on Christmas Eve, and we drink eggnog. Like I wasn't, cause you know, like eggnog sometimes got a little something extra in there, so I could never drink it, and I was always jealous. So once I turned 21, I was able to drink it. So, but it's really good. Like my stepmom makes really good eggnog. But yeah, if I choose between the two, it's definitely hot chocolate over eggnog, hands down. So the next question I asked, a real tree or a fake tree? And surprisingly, 76% of people said a fake tree and only 24% said a real tree. So all you 76%ers, bye. Like, it's nothing like a real Christmas tree. Like, ever since I was a little girl, I've always had real Christmas trees until like I moved in with my grandfather. That's like when we like, that was like the first time for real, like we didn't have a real tree. But ever since like I was a baby, and even like my brother, like growing up, we've always had like real Christmas trees. There's nothing like a real tree. Like the smell, like picking it, like that's definitely a tradition I'm gonna like continue along like with my family. Like when I have one, we're having real trees. We're not doing no fake trees. Like I have a fake tree in my room now, but that's something different. But yes, like it's nothing like picking a Christmas tree. Like when I was younger, my parents like they broke up like when I was a kid. But like my dad will always like around Christmas time, like he would always like come with us, like get the tree, like he would put it like on his car, like his truck, and he would like come home, like we'll come to my house and like set it up for me and like help like me and my mom like decorate and stuff. And like even like I said, my parents weren't together, it was just like a really like good like core memory I have like with my parents, like just like us like as like a family, I guess, like doing that together. But I just love like having real trees. Like I said, the smell, like having to go and like pick it out. Like my mom like and I, we always get like fat trees. Like we want like fat full trees like at the bottom and like more like slender like on the top. Like there's nothing like having a real tree. Like fake trees are more convenient, of course, but there's nothing like having a real tree. Like real trees, hands down. Like I would not trade having a real tree for anything. Like my kids are gonna have a real tree and they're gonna like it. Unless like my kids have allergies or something, then like that's something different. But if we can have a real tree, we're gonna have one, because it's honestly like that's like the real Christmas like feeling. Like that's such like a Christmas like vibe. That's something so much fun to do like with your family for Christmas. So real trees for me, hands down. The question I asked was gingerbread versus sugar cookies, and 71% of my followers said sugar and 29% said gingerbread cookies. And honestly, I don't really eat gingerbread like that, but I prefer them over sugar cookies because I don't really like sugar cookies in general, but Christmas sugar cookies are always really hard, and then like the icing be nasty, so I'm not really a fan. But like a fresh like soft gingerbread cookie is so freaking good. Like not the ones that come like, you know, when you make gingerbread houses and stuff, because those can be very hard too, but like a fresh baked gingerbread cookie with some milk, top tier. And like I said, I'm not really a fan of sugar cookies, period, especially around Christmas time, because yeah, it's just a no for me. Like I said, the cookies be hard, the icing be full of food coloring, and it be nasty. Like I'm just not a sugar cookie person. Like when I was a kid and like I would leave cookies for Santa, it was always a chocolate chip moment. Like Santa in my house, he was messing with the chocolate chip cookies. Like it was never a sugar cookie moment. And I remember like one year, like I decided, like I don't know, I just became like obsessed with like what about like the reindeer? So I started leaving like carrots and like celery and waters for the reindeer too. But yeah, sugar cookies, no. Gingerbread cookies definitely over sugar. But out of those two, above it, definitely chocolate chip all year round, not even just for Christmas. Like chocolate chip cookies, those are like the top tier like Christmas cookie. Like you can't go wrong with chocolate chip. But like I said, if I had to choose between the two, definitely gingerbread, even though I don't eat it often. But like a good gingerbread cookie over anything, over any sugar cookie, in my opinion. All right, so the next question I asked on my story was classic candy canes or rainbow candy canes, and 65% said classic and 35% said rainbow. And for me, like you can't go wrong with a candy cane. Like a candy cane is a candy cane, but I honestly prefer the rainbow ones over the regular ones. Like you can't go wrong with like anything mint, but it's something about rainbow candy canes are just so much better, especially like the cherry like flavored ones. Like those are so freaking good. Like, and not just like aesthetic wise, like if you hang them on a tree, just like as far as like taste, like I prefer like the taste over regular ones. Like at my dad's house, like when like they do the tree over there, like they're always like we always, I think we do like do both, but my stepmom always puts like rainbow ones on there, and the rainbow ones she be getting be so good. I don't know if those are like the Sour Patch ones or like, I think they're the Lifesaver ones. Best candy canes, hands down, like top tier. But I would definitely choose rainbow over the regular ones. Like I said, mint is like fine, but the rainbow ones, like the flavors they be coming up with be so good. I've even had like an orange flavored candy cane before, and it was so good. So definitely rainbow candy canes for me. Okay, so next question I asked, it was about lights, and this one was pretty close. So I said white lights are multicolored lights, so like lights on the tree, to be more specific. And 48% said white and 52% said multicolored. And I personally prefer like a white light. But honestly, it just depends on the color scheme of your tree. But I feel like you can never go wrong with white lights, because you know, you can do so much like with the tree and not have to worry about like the colors of the lights. Even though multi lights are very pretty like on trees, I definitely prefer like white lights. Like I feel like it'll go with any like color scheme as far as like bulbs and like decorations for your tree. So I'm definitely a white light kind of girl. Growing up and spending like Christmas like with my mom and stuff, like she loves like red and gold. Like we had that, like honestly, that color scheme every freaking year until like I want to say until I was probably about like maybe 11 or 12. She finally listened to me and changed up the color scheme. Like red and gold, that was it. There was no question. And like we had like bulbs for like years and years. So it's like we always use the same ones, and then she would get like new ones. But red and gold were like her signature bulb colors. And then like the white lights, of course. So I feel like if you have a color scheme like that, then white lights, of course, like hands down is the best decision. But depending on, like I said, the theme of your tree, multicolored lights can work too. But I definitely prefer white lights over colored lights. Next question I asked was a white or a green Christmas. And a green Christmas is basically a Christmas where it doesn't snow. And 83% of my followers said white Christmas and 17% said green. And I am a white Christmas girl. I wanted to snow on Christmas so freaking bad. And it never does really. Like, it's been a while since like it snowed on Christmas. And I would say I hope it snows on Christmas this year, but I'm going to be in Vegas actually. And y'all know it's not snowing up there. So, but I love like the whole like, you know, just like picturing it, like, you know, it's Christmas Eve, it's Christmas Day, and it's snowing. Especially, you know, like if you know are a Santa household, like, oh my gosh, like Santa's about to come in the snow. Like I love like white Christmases. Like it just like adds to the whole holiday feel. Like I remember when I was in elementary school, so I grew up in Maryland. And if you grew up in Maryland, like PG County more specifically, you remember that one year we were definitely in elementary school and it snowed like I think it snowed on Christmas, and like it didn't stop like for weeks, and we was at school for like 3 weeks. When I tell you we were happy, when I tell you like we were so pressed because we were literally, I was about to cuss, sorry. We were literally at school for like 3 weeks, almost a month. Like we were so pressed. And then at the end they were like, oh, we're gonna have to add it on to like the end of the school year, and they ended up like not adding it on. So we was even more excited about that. But that snowstorm, I forgot what year it was. I think it was like 2009 maybe like 2009, 2008. Like if you grew up in PG around that time, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Like that snowstorm was bananas. Like, and yeah, we were definitely like, I think that was definitely like a white Christmas that year. But I love snow. I wanted to snow. Like I really hope I experience some snow before my vacation, or even after I come back from my vacation. But yeah, white Christmas for me, like I said, it just adds like the whole like vibe of it being Christmas. So yeah, white Christmas, hands down. Okay, so the next question is ugly Christmas sweaters or matching PJs. And 88% of my followers said PJs and 12% said sweaters. And I would definitely go with PJs. And it's weird because tomorrow I'm actually going to a ugly Christmas sweater party with my friends. So if you watch like my birthday vlog, those are the friends I'm having the party with. This is like my first time having one, but I have my sweater. This actually came with my sweater, and it's like really, really cute. So y'all gonna see that vlog on Sunday. But back to the original question, definitely PJs. Like I mentioned, like my parents aren't together, and like they broke up when I was a kid. So like I will always spend like one holiday like with one parent and like one holiday with the other. So for me, it was always like Thanksgiving with my mom, and then like go to my dad's house like Christmas Eve, and then like come back to my mom like on Christmas Day. So like at my dad's house, like we have like a tradition, you know, we all wear like pajamas, like I said, wrapping gifts, eggnog. We never like, normally like me, my stepsister and my stepmom, if she can find them, will wear matching PJs, and then like my dad and my stepbrother will wear matching PJs. But like as the years like went on, like we just all like got like our own set of PJs, but like we all wear like PJs, like that's like our thing. And like I said, like my dad, he is honestly the best gift wrapper that I know. So shout out to you, Daddy, for wrapping the gifts, because like I can't wrap a gift to save my life. Like I'm really taking to my mom. My mom is a gift bag girl. Like if you get a gift from me, 9 times out of 10 it's in a gift bag, because my mom is the gift bag queen. But like I said, like going to my dad's house, it was like the PJs, like I said, wrapping gifts, drinking eggnog, that kind of thing. So I really do love like the whole PJ idea. Can't freaking talk. Even like last year, because of like COVID and stuff, I ended up not going to my dad's house, but my stepmom still got us PJs anyway. And then we ended up like opening gifts like over Zoom and stuff, which was really cute. Sad that I'm not gonna be there again this year because I missed last year because of like COVID and stuff. But yeah, PJs hands down. I'm definitely gonna start that tradition with my family, along with the real tree. Like we're all gonna be wearing matching PJs, even if I have to get them made. We're gonna be. It's giving aesthetic. It's giving vibes. Like we're all gonna be wearing matching PJs, hands down. So definitely, PJs over sweaters for me. But I am really excited about the party tomorrow. And like I said, that's vlog for day 5. So y'all be on the lookout for that one. Okay, so the next question I asked was a this or that between 2 classic Christmas movies. So the question I asked was The Grinch or Elf. And this one, for me personally, was like a very hard one. But I'm gonna let you know what everyone said first. So 73% said The Grinch and only 27% said Elf. And let me tell y'all why this decision was so hard for me. Like, because if anyone knows me personally, I am a Jim Carrey fan. Like, I've been a Jim Carrey fan ever since he was on In Living Color. Like, I love Jim Carrey. And, like, The Grinch is one of my favorite holiday movies. It's one of my favorite movies in general. Like, when I tell y'all, like, what the girl said on TikTok, he slayed, Houston, I'm deceased, all that good stuff. Like, when I tell you he ate the role of the Grinch, like, no one else can do it, honestly. Like, no one is touching Jim Carrey when it comes to the Grinch. But on the other hand, Will Ferrell was so good in Elf. Like, this is definitely one of his best movies. Me and my mom, like, one year we just like decided to watch Elf, and we have like our favorite part of that movie. I think it's the part when I don't know if they had met already, or he was about to introduce himself to his younger brother. I forgot what his brother's name is, but like he's still like in his elf costume. He's like, "Hey, it's me, buddy, your brother." Hey, buddy, your brother. Me and my mom think that's just like the funniest thing. But if I had to choose between 2 movies, definitely The Grinch, because like I said, Jim Carrey ate that role up. He, like, no one else can do The Grinch at all. Like, there's no one else I can possibly think of that can slay the role like he did. Like, The Grinch is a classic movie, both like the live action and the cartoon version. Like, how like both like versions of the movie like that good? Like, it's not Christmas unless you watch The Grinch. Like, and someone said they took it off of Netflix. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but I need to put it back. But yeah, definitely The Grinch over Elf for me. But Elf is still a really good movie, so I'm definitely gonna be watching it sometime this month. But yeah, so definitely The Grinch is the winner for this round. So the next question is about gifts. So I asked giving gifts or receiving gifts, and 72% said giving and 28% said receiving. And for me personally, yeah, I'm sorry if y'all hear like all this noise. My window's open because it's like really hot in here. So if you hear like any background noise, just please like ignore it. Me personally, I love to give gifts. Not just for Christmas, just like in general for birthdays, whatever. Like, I'm honestly a person who gives gifts just because, like, if I think about you or something like reminds me of you, I'm gonna get it for you. So I'm definitely like a gift giver. Like my friend Brittany, like her birthday was October 30th, and she had like a birthday dinner, and I got her and I like these matching like Alex and Annie bracelets. And I was about to leave, and I was like, "Are you gonna open up your gift yet?" Like, because that's the kind of person I am. Like, I love to see the look on people's faces, like, when I give them gifts. Receiving gifts is great because, you know, of course, like, even if it's, like, what you asked for, or if it's, like, just a surprise, like, you know, it's like, oh, like, that's nice, like, that someone, like, got it for you. But I'm definitely the type of person, like, I love to give gifts, like, especially if it's a just because gift, because it's just letting the person know that, that you were thinking about them, and that, you know, this particular item or whatever made you think about them. So I'm definitely a gift giver. Also, I'm a gift receiver too. Like, I like to receive gifts, but I prefer to give more than I receive. But Yeah, so either or for me. The next question I asked on my story was Christmas movies or Christmas music. And 65% of my followers said movies and 35% said music. This was really hard for me because I'm really like caught in the middle. Like, so some of my favorite Christmas movies are definitely like This Christmas, Almost Christmas, like The Preacher's Wife, like with Whitney Houston and Denzel, The Perfect Holiday. If y'all never seen that movie, you gotta watch it. It has like Morris Chestnut, Gabrielle Union, Charlie Murphy, Rip to Him. Like, when I tell you, he was so freaking funny in that movie. Like, you have to watch it. Like, I love a good Christmas movie. But Christmas music too. Like, I love a good Christmas music. Like, that's a good Christmas music. A good Christmas song. Like I was telling y'all in the beginning, Christmas is not only my favorite holiday, but my mom's favorite holiday. So like I said, she started listening to Christmas music like back in like August. My birthday's in August, so we was listening to like Christmas music around like, and my brother's birthdays in August too. So we was listening to Christmas around end of August, early September. And it's always the same CD. Y'all, my mom's favorite Christmas CD is The Best of the Temptations Christmas. You know, the red one where they holding the gifts and little instruments and stuff? Y'all, like, when I tell you, I can probably sing that whole album from start to finish because of how many times, like, I've heard it. Like, my mom absolutely loves that freaking CD. Like, my brother's older than me, so he was just telling me how, like, when him and my cousin were younger, like, they had to hide the CD because my mom was playing it, like, that much. Like, and I'm just like, I've never met someone who loved Christmas as much as my mom, like, in that CD in particular. And, like, one year, like, from us, like, moving and stuff, like, she lost it. And, like, it wasn't being sold anywhere for some reason. So, like, she couldn't find it. And when I tell you she was hurt, my mom was, like, butthurt that she could not buy that CD anywhere. And then she found out that she can get it on, I think it was, like, Amazon Music. Y'all, why did I show her that? Why? Because when I tell you, that's all we freaking listen to. And even now, like, my mom, like, will play it just because, especially now, like, it's definitely, like, holiday season. All you hear is, in my mind. Like, that's been, like, the topic, like, on social media. Like, it's not Silent Night. It's in my mind. Like, if you're black, then you already know what I'm talking about. That's, like, a classic Christmas song.
Everyone else.
Merry Christmas.
Black people.
In my mind.
But I love Christmas music in general, especially like that CD. My favorite Christmas song of all time is Let It Snow by Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight. I love me some Boyz II Men and some Brian McKnight, period. But when I tell you that Christmas song, they really did what they had to do when they made that song. They put crack in it. Like, I was actually listening to it earlier. Like, I freaking love that song. And then we got the Queen of Christmas, Miss Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You. My girl gonna be eating for the rest of her life off that song. Like, she knew what she was doing when she made that song. Like, and the crazy thing that I learned that it's her song. It's not like a cover of someone else's song. Like, a lot of these songs that we like all know and love are covers of other people's songs. That's all her. That's all Miss Mariah Carey. So she's definitely gonna eat off that song for the rest of her life. She don't have to sing another song. She don't gotta put out another album. Christmas time roll around, the money's coming in. Period. But like I was saying, I definitely think I'm more in the middle. I love a good Christmas movie, especially like a good like black Christmas movie. Like I said, like This Christmas, The Perfect Holidays. It's this one movie with Vanessa Williams that I love. It was kind of like a modern version of what's that, A Christmas Story, with like the ghost of like Christmas, like past, present, all the other stuff. I love her in that. That's definitely one of my favorites too. So I'm definitely like more so like in the middle between like Christmas music and Christmas. Alright, y'all, so I have like 2 more questions and then I'll be done. Like, this is like a very short video. Like I said, this is day 3 of Vlogmas, really my day 1. Like I said, it's all real ghetto, but I think I'm finally like on the right train to like having a good Vlogmas. So it's actually December 3rd and this video is going up tonight. So as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna like edit and like make a thumbnail, all the other stuff. So you guys are going to see this video today. So the next question that I asked on my story was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and 47% said Christmas Eve, and 53% said Christmas Day. And I would definitely have to say Christmas Eve, like I said, because just like the traditions, like with like my dad and like that side of my family, Christmas Eve was always very fun. And even when I was like a kid, you know, believing in Santa, Santa Claus is still very much real, you guys. Like, if any kids are watching this video, Santa Claus is real and he's watching you, so make sure that you're being good. Just like believing in Santa, like when I was a kid, like just like anticipating like waking up. I just like love, like, that's the whole like innocence of Christmas, and like, you know, waiting for Santa to come, him eating your cookies. Like, I love like the whole vibe of Christmas Eve. Like, Christmas Day is nice too, but honestly, like, you wake up, you open your gifts, and then you and your family go back to like your areas in the house. Like, it was like as I got older, because I was like the youngest on both sides, like, so like I have an older brother, like he's 15 years older than me, so we never really had like Christmases together. And then like even as far as like my step siblings, like I'm the youngest once again, so nobody was playing with me or anything, like once I got toys and nothing like that. And like as I got older, I started asking for things like AirPods and Uggs and like makeup, you get what I'm saying? So it's like it wasn't like a like I'm playing with my stuff all day kind of moment. It's like once like we open gifts, we all go back to our room, go back to sleep. Cause like when I'm at my dad's house, we like to get up earlier, so like 7-8 o'clock type, and then like, you know, we'll get up and eat whatever, and then like I'll go home. So definitely Christmas Eve, because it's definitely more of like that family feel, like of us just like being together. It's definitely more of like my style. Just like Christmas in general, I just love springtime with my family, on both sides of my family. Like springtime like with my dad and like my stepmom, my step siblings, and like my mom. Like it's always, you know, just been me and my mom. And then like sometimes like we'll go to my brother's house, or like we'll go to my aunt's house, something like that. Just spending time with family in general. That's honestly what Christmas is all about. And the birth of Jesus, of course. But just like spending time with your family, giving back, you know, just like all of those things. It's really not about receiving, it's about giving. Like it truly is the season to give. So but like I said, if I had to choose, definitely Christmas Eve, just because of like the whole thing, like I mentioned before, with like being like with my dad and like whatnot. So all right, y'all, this is the last question, and this is more of like a gag question. I just asked this just to like ask. So I said, have you been naughty or nice this year? And 45% of my followers said they were naughty, and 55% said nice. I'm gonna start by saying my followers said that. Let me slow down. To my followers that said that they have been naughty this year, y'all are nasty. And Santa is watching y'all. Y'all are being nasty. And to my followers that said they were nice, good job. But you can, like, when you post like questions on your story, you can see who chose what. And I was looking through the people who said nice. Some of y'all in here lying. Y'all are lying. I'm not gonna call you out on this good channel, but some of my friends that said they were nice this year, we're gonna have a talk, because you're lying. You was definitely not nice. Y'all was being real naughty. But you know what? Who am I? I'm not Santa, but Santa is watching y'all. But like the picture I posted, like asking this question, it was like naughty, nice, and like the last option was I tried. I'm definitely in the I tried like category. I wouldn't say I was naughty. I really wasn't that naughty. And I was definitely nice, but I did have a few naughty moments, and not even like on like that type of time. You know, like naughty is just not even like about being nasty. Just being like, you might have jumped out of character or something at some point this year. So I'm definitely like in the I tried box, but you know, it's okay. I was mostly nice, so that's all that matters. But that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, Vlogmas was starting off really rocky, but I'm just so happy that I'm able to film this video for you guys. Like I said, it's going up today. Like as soon as I hit the off button, it's going to, like, I'm going to edit it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going up today. Y'all are gonna see this video today. I don't care if it posts at 9 o'clock. Y'all gonna see this video today. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I have so many more videos in store for you guys for Vlogmas. I'm posting every other day. So today is the 3rd. So I'll post again on the 5th. And most likely that will be my ugly Christmas sweater party with my friends. And then you guys will see me decorate my tree next week. And I have like a few more videos. I'm not going to share like too much. But Vlogmas is a go, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I'm filming. And then everyone just have a happy holidays. Please stay safe. We're still very much in a pandemic, so please stay safe. Spend time with your family, spend time with your loved ones. I know, like, you know, a lot of people have lost loved ones this year. I know I have. So just make these memories with the ones you still have. Of course, like I said, be safe. So have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And like I said, this is the season to give. So make sure that you're giving back, because, you know, there's someone out there who doesn't have the things that you have, and that could use, you know, that extra bit of care this year. So like I said, just stay on the lookout for my new Vlogmas videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.